the barber shop. The place where a black man means something. Cornerstone neighborhood. Our own country club. I mean, can't you see that?
What's going on, Moan? Trying to get them brows done.
You know, because you know the holiday coming. You know, I gotta be popping. You know, I gotta take pictures and things with the babies.
What you about to say, old boy?
You said she need to get her brows done.
Her brows,
you ain't
man.
talking
Her
looking
brows.
like one man wolf pack over here.
You said she need to get her brow. What was that?
Her brows,
Oh,
man.
bro, oh, my fault.
You know what? I know where
Sit it down.
I know where your
Ain't
mind
your
at.
I didn't
time.
hear what he said.
Always in fun.
All right.
Always.
Y'all crazy. Well, I got a question for everybody this week. Today, well, not even today. All this week, I've been sitting back watching Let's Make a Deal. Excuse me. And to people that have never really watched Let's Make a Deal, you know, it's a game show, da 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 da. But Wayne Brady is now the host of Let's Make a Deal. He's been a host for a while. And I noticed that a lot of times when things go on, when the ladies come down that really like him, oh, they want to hug, they want to kiss him and all that. And I was sitting back wondering, if he had a significant other or if he had a wife, how does she feel about that? Because, you know, it's a situation that when you're out in the public eye and you're that person, how can your significant other turn off that this is a persona that you have when you're at work and this is who you are when you're at home? What do y'all think about that? How do you think that celebrities actually separate that? Because Capo, I know you dealt with this yourself, being a local celebrity and actually trying to balance.
Hugging and kissing, you know.
You're trying to balance your relationship and all your businesses and your appearances as birthday parties and all that. I mean, I've seen you do your work. So how does when your significant other is at those appearances, how does she feel? Because I've seen women come up to you and squeeze you and hug you and rub you and all that. How does she feel about that?
I'm single right now.
Well, when you had that significant other.
When I had that significant other, y'all know I'm picky.
Okay.
Very, very picky.
Okay.
So whoever I date has to be comfortable with my lifestyle.
Okay.
If you're not comfortable with my lifestyle, and I don't want to sit here and say I'm a local celebrity because I don't see that. I don't see it and I don't feel like that.
He is.
But
thank you.
if I was in the public eye like that, whomever I date has to understand and be accustomed to the lifestyle I live. If you don't, I can't deal with it. I've dated a woman like that before. I've dated somebody that every time I turned around, you know, I'm a club promoter, so every time I turned around, why is that girl in your face? Why is this girl in your face? And if you really know me, I'm friendly, but
You don't cross boundaries.
I don't cross the boundaries. That's my job. That's what I do. I work.
Right.
I don't take it no further than that.
I would say too, if you're dating from a female perspective, because I kind of went through that. When you're dating somebody that is also kind of in the limelight or is pursuing dreams or certain goals, they have a tendency to be more understanding. So you gotta be, I want to say equally yoked, but you gotta be on the same page and in the same book.
Okay.
So is that why celebrities and entertainers date each other?
Yeah, because they understand. Like, to me, if you understand, whether I work 2 jobs, I do radio, I do this, I do that. Sometimes when I'm out in public, people may randomly come up to me. Somebody randomly came up to me in Family Dollar yesterday. And I pretended to know who he was. He said my whole name. But he knew me back from when I was promoting at MPs.
Okay.
And you cannot shun the public.
Right.
Because I appreciate that he remembered who I was and what I used to do. And so if that's a part of the persona, just like Capo, they have to understand that. So you need to have that talk before y'all even start dating. Look, this is what I do. This is what happens sometimes. But no, I'm into you. And a lot of it got to do with also them being secure in who they are.
Right.
Real quick, we have Miss Dashera Walton from the Legend Foundation in the building with us right now.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Look, she's trying to act shy.
What you want to know my opinion?
Yeah, exactly. This is an open forum.
Yeah, so I think that y'all already touched on a lot. I think it goes back to trust. I think that you got to be secure. And as far as I'm concerned, like, I don't care if my man is hugging somebody or whatever, because I know she's not me. You know what I'm saying? He's happy. He comes home every night, and that's what it is. So, I mean, unless I see something, something's gonna come to you. And women have intuition. Unless you're insecure, you have intuition. So I don't have to go looking. If you're doing something, I've literally before prayed, like, show me this man. You know what I mean? Show me what's up. And then all of a sudden, everything appears to me just like that. So I don't have to go looking, and I don't have to be insecure.
Because we are psychic.
Yeah.
I want to put that out there to men. We are psychic. You know. When women, we know when y'all doing something y'all ain't got no business doing.
I'm so interested in seeing what old boy got to say about this.
What you gotta say? Say it, Five.
I think he already rolled his ass like 2 times.
What you gotta say?
First of all, y'all not psychic.
We psychic.
I'm just saying. Anyway,
it
comes with the territory, man. Entertainment, man. Whether they can deal with it or not, man. You know what I'm saying? Drop them off at the crib to keep it moving.
You what?
Drop them off at the crib, keep it moving.
Well, have you ever been caught up, old boy, and didn't understand how she figured it out?
I mean, I'm not in the public eye anyway. I can barely see out my eyes.
That's not what I asked you. That is not what I asked your ass.
What would you say?
I said, have you ever been caught up in a relationship situation and can't figure out how the girl figured it out?
And I'm not I'm not sitting here.
No.
Look, wait a minute. Old boy keep being modest. He's a local celebrity too. He's not only a radio personality. He's also a DJ too. So you know those chicks come up to you while you're DJing.
But no, I think women do be knowing that. I remember a few years back, this wife called me. You know what I mean? A wife straight up called me. Yeah, and she was like, basically, what's up? You know what I mean? And I was like, yeah, your husband, he was sideways trying to get with me. You know what I mean? And I didn't really know what was up. You know what I mean? He's very attractive, but you know, I don't date married men.
Another key thing too, you said you pray for God to show you this man. I've done that, and then as soon as you do it, you see everything, and it comes right in alignment.
Yep.
So God is up with us being psychic.
What about you, Mom?
You ain't gotta be with it.
God is up with you being psychic.
Psychic.
The wife said that she just knew. She said she had a dream. I know people be having dreams. You know what I mean?
Dreams and visions. It'd be true. Don't hate on it, old boy. It be happening.
You're not a woman, you know what I'm saying? So you can't speak on what women have and what women know. You might have come across a woman who said that they were psychic, you know what I mean, and maybe they wasn't. But at the end of the day,
she was
women,
faking.
we know we have intuition and we know the power that we have, and you can't validate if that's true or not. Only we can.
You just got red.
Woo, red. Did you read
red, girl? She flipped the pages on them.
Because I thought I heard her read it.
Woo.
Just saying.
What you say?
You just mad because you got caught.
Maybe we can call it intuition. Intuition, knowledge, natural instinct. Maybe psychic
good
the
feeling.
wrong word.
You might.
Maybe psychic's the wrong word.
Psychic, man. You know.
Natural instincts.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I've caught people
if you were psychic, it's just as soon as you met that dude, you be like, oh, he ain't the right one. But you done stuck around with him for 6 months to a year.
You're right. You might have a point. Maybe
I'm just trying to keep it a bit.
Psychic might be the wrong terminology.
Yeah, I'm saying,
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we do hear that, but we ignore the voice. Let me put that out there.
That's right.
Sometimes we do hear, oh, he ain't the one, but we want him to be the one, so we try to turn him into the one.
Because sometimes you move too quick with a man, right? And so, you know, a man, he look good, he smell good, he drive good, he spin good. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, y'all all close. You know what I mean? And then later on, it's like, wait a minute, I don't even like you. You know, you don't know that until later. You know, it takes time.
You find out who they really are.
And you stay because you invested time.
I call everything when you first meet somebody black and white. Until that rainbow appears, you ain't gonna know exactly who they are until they start showing their real colors.
That's a good terminology.
If them colors fill in, you better be careful how many gonna fill in, because you just never know.
But if you're a true girl and true woman and you about your man getting his paper, I'm not gonna interrupt you getting your paper. It's part of, if you're a celebrity figure, part of you getting your paper is hugging them women, talking to them, be cordial, don't step over lines, but that's part of getting your paper. Exactly. I'm not gonna interrupt the paper.
I'm more the same in return.
I'll tell you that right now.
Fundraising.
What's up?
You oppose the question. This is your segment, so I'm gonna reverse it. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
You're not just a radio personality. You're also a highly professional barber.
Okay.
You not only cut male hair, you cut female hair also.
So true.
So how do you deal with that with your significant other?
Right now, man, it's one of them situations that.
And I don't mean to put you on the spot. I just want to know.
Well, that's a great question.
It's one of them situations that they just got to understand. You really have to understand. And sometimes people don't, because sometimes some people bring on old baggage from other situations and they try to spotlight everything. But my significant other at this time is, I can say with my clientele, really doesn't have too much to say about that. Now with the radio situation, they feeling a little iffy about that. But other than that, I can just say with my clientele, they don't have too much to say. But the radio thing, they feel like I'm portraying something that I'm not. And the crazy part about it is,
why do you feel like that?
I don't know. I think it's just some things that just been going on in the past that they just have to really look at for face value and let things go.
I think it's one of those situations where she's never dealt with the situation. She's never dealt with a medium profile type person. Okay. I want to say high profile because we ain't making money. But
we getting there.
She's never dealt with a medium profile type person, and when people deal with situations that they're not used to, they tend to react differently than what we expect them to react. And I feel like instead of us getting an attitude or getting upset, we should understand and try to work with them.
Oh, be more considerate.
Be more considerate. Be more concerned, and make sure they explain to them what's going on, and make sure that there's a security level between the two of you.
So true.
And like I said, sometimes you gotta bring them into what you're doing and let them see it. And then once they see it, then they be like, okay, you good. I ain't got nothing to worry about. Some people you gotta do like that. Like, prime example, I know a DJ that he had to bring his wife to let her be his assistant, all because he was having issues with her thinking that all these beautiful women at all these places you go to, and I'm insecure. And she was very insecure, and she said it. But the fact now that he made her, involved in it, then she's more secure.
So that's part of what he's doing. Capo said too. He was being sensitive to.
Yeah, to her.
That's understood. That's understood. Come on.
Yes, big.
Is they popping?
You know what? Picture ready?
I heard, yeah. Oh boy, I had to get that chin a little bit.
Yeah, please.
It was a little straggling. You're right.
That kitchen was messed up.
A little shot. Hold up on it. You're going to bent down.
Look, it ain't my fault you ain't clean them dishes, bro.
Don't do that.
Hey, that was Barbershop Talk with Fundraiser. We have Miss Dashera Walton, Legend Foundation. She in the building. She's gonna be kicking it with old boy next.
She be doing what?
She's gonna be kicking it with you. You're gonna find out. She got kicking.
Oh, that's one of my favorite songs.
You like that?
Yeah.
Cheese Shop Radio. That was Rock Show. We'll be right back.
Groovy, baby.
Boy J Terry and you in the mix listening like it's Lovers Rock on Cheese Town Radio.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.